Well, I'm really tired. I'm sat up watching the Kavanaugh hearing, and it's on a break. It might be on again right now. But I was getting proper mad. What a load of don't even liars. Oh, if anyone's watching it, I'm just like, oh my god, hi. I'm just like. I was crying at one stage when he was crying. I was crying. I was crying at one stage when he was crying. I was crying. I'm there with my popcorn. I'm like, oh my god, these people. This does happen to women and this does happen to men, but she is a liar. She wasn't as upset as him. This is how they try to destroy people's lives, his family. All they were bringing up, oh, it was disgusting. All they were bringing up was his yearbook and, oh, did you used to drink? Didn't we all? Oh, didn't you used to do this? Didn't you used to do that? Lindsey Graham was brilliant. Oh my god, I get mixed up with the names and everything, but what did they shout out? Oh, tell Trump to stop this hearing and give it to the FBI. The FBI, what, the corrupt FBI, so you can stall it again because you don't want Kavanaugh to get in, because as soon as his bum is on that seat, you lot are going down and everything's gonna just explode everywhere with the truth. He did kick some ass. Oh my god, Graham. I was just like, wow. Say it like it is. And then that stupid bitch, that woman, I don't even know what her name is. Well, both of them, brings up again. Yes, but I'm going to say it different now. So you really need to give it to the FBI to let them investigate. No, we don't. So they can rig it, exactly. So they can rig it. So they can rig it, install it, because the FBI are anti-Trump, anti-Cav, anti-Q, anti-truth. They're all in with the Democrats. The Devilcrats. Oh my god, I just have to come on because I'm just fuming. But we all know he's going to get on. We all know he's going to get on. But you know when you're watching something and you're just like, and people are putting in, all the trolls in the comments. Oh, look at him crying. He's crying because he's upset about what they were saying about his family and his reputation because he is a good man. And he's upset at the things that they've done trying to destroy his family because he's telling the truth. She didn't seem to get that upset. She doesn't even know what she's talking about. And she's going to be shown to be a liar. Oh my god. I'm just like, the poor man. What they've put his kids through and everything. Threats and everything. Give it all. That's all they're shouting out now. Give it to the FBI. Give it to the FBI. Give it to the FBI. Why? Why give it to the FBI? Democrats have got nothing on him. They've got nothing. They know they've got nothing. And they know shit's going to be hitting the fan very soon. No, it's not looking good, but things behind the scenes, people. They have to sort of get people to say things on camera so it gets put out there to us so we know what they've said on camera. But I think he'll be fine. I think he'll get in. Thing is, if he didn't get in, Trump would get another judge. They'd put the other judge in, and they'd come up with the same story. I bet you any money someone comes out saying it was, sexual abuse or something. He's not. Do you know what I mean? And then everyone would be like, oh, again. And then he'd put another judge in, and the same story would come out. Maybe they need to talk about Bill Cosby instead. Yeah. So it doesn't matter how many judges Trump would put in. If they're not for the right, and they're not for the Democrats will just keep putting women out there saying this, that, and the other, a bit like Stormy Daniels. So, it's just, we can all see it. They know we can all see it. The people who can't see it are asleep, like I keep saying, but it's just pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. They can't get anything, so they just keep going on about his yearbook, asking him if he used to drink, and he said, yeah, beer. Didn't you used to drink beer? It was so funny. Yeah, I'd love to see what they do with Ellis. Exactly, they'll just keep doing it with the same people, and that's when everyone will think, what's going on here? They keep throwing the same stories out. The FBI are not working on anyone's side apart from the wrong side. So that's why they're shouting out, give it to the FBI, give it to the FBI. But there was Graham. That was brilliant what he just came out. Sock it to him. Oh yeah, exactly. Men will need female escorts in the USA if Dems get their way. Oh, it's just mad, mad. It's because they know he'll be in for life instead of the ones that have been there. You know, the corrupt ones putting the wrong people in jail. Hi, and it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I feel so sorry for that man. I knew he'd get upset. And I'm that sort of person. I would get upset like that. I would cry. Some people say it's like it's weakness. It's this, that, and the other. No, it's because he's telling the truth and he's recalling what's happened and what's happened with his family and how these people lie. Because these people, you know, if you're on the Q train, you'll already know, even if you're not, these people are going to be shown for what they really are. And all the people that follow the Democrats and are on that side because they think they're fighting a good fight, you're not fighting a good fight. You're on the side of evil. You're on the side of liars. You're on the side of the devil, whatever. You're on the wrong side. All they do is lie. So deceitful. That's what me and people got. Oh, people are sensitive. I get sensitive because when I'm telling the truth, I get mad and I feel things. These people do not feel anything. That's why they do not. Did you see her looking down? She wasn't looking at him when he gets upset because they don't care. They don't feel. You know, it's like that reptilian brain, isn't it? That reptilian thing. Cold-blooded. Don't care. End of. That's what they're like. Yeah, demons. That's what they're like. They don't care. Democrats. The rats. They're awful. People like that do not feel emotions, so they're not going to get upset like that through people's emotions because they don't feel emotions. That's why they can go around hurting people, destroying people's lives and worse, and because they do not care. They do not care. They have more of that reptilian brain in them. Suspended judgment till the vote. Love what you do. Thank you. It's just, we all know he's going to get in. Because like I said, even if he didn't, Trump's going to put somebody else in and they're going to do the same story. And other people who aren't awake are going to wake up thinking, why do they keep repeating the same thing? It is pathetic. So, you know, she wasn't doing any tears. She was just whimpering. You could tell it's affected him because he knows they're lying and they've gone after his family and that. It's disgusting. Pure evil these people are. And they just sat there, all of them, didn't they? Moaning on about, tell Trump to suspend the hearing, get the FBI in. Even if they do that, that's not what will be going on behind the scenes. The FBI, yeah, because the FBI are against Trump and the FBI are against anything good. So, yeah, nice one. Just to stall it even longer because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to stall it because it's Monday it's supposed to be over, I don't know. They're trying to stall it because they don't want him to get in on seat because they know the shit is going to hit the fan with the visa, whatever you call it. It's going to hit the fan and they're all going down. Oh, yeah. I've had my popcorn. I've eaten my popcorn. This is a movie like you said, exactly. We're watching it roll out. They can sit and say what they want in that court live. It's done already. We know what's going to happen. Trump knows what's going to happen. We all know what's going to happen, but they have to roll it out there for mainstream media. You know, they have to put it out there. Who would like what for $1 million? Yeah, just sell your country out, people. And then they were saying to her, oh yeah, you're a really good example, aren't you? You're a true patriot and all this to America. She looked a bit like choking up there because she knows she's not a true patriot to America at all. She's a lying bitch and has obviously taken the money or whatever. If they've used her in some way, then I do feel sorry for her. But, you know, money. Sell your country out, sell the people. Whatever. Do you know what I mean? I was just watching it like, oh my God. I mean, I don't know how long it's going to go on for, but, you know, I don't think I can watch all of it. Yeah, that's why they're just chucking all this stuff at them lot keep repeating the same thing. One says something, the other repeats it because that's all they ever do. Repeat. It's a bit like the Tommy Robinson thing over here and the thing with Brian Harvey, if anyone knows about, if you don't. It's the same sort of thing. When they were going to court, they just try and delay things all the time. They lie, they try and destroy people's families, say people are mental. Like she said, didn't she, when they said about some other women that said that never happened, and she went, "Oh no, I can say it singly about them. That woman's mentally ill, so she doesn't really know what she's talking about." Whatever the hell she was going on about, it's bull crap, absolute bull crap. Ugh. And apparently, she doesn't like flying because she gets all anxious and that, but she flies everywhere. So there's another lie. She flies everywhere. She goes everywhere. She flies everywhere. So, yeah, bit of a bully bullshitter, isn't she, really? So, yeah. I had to come on now because I'm just like, a bit like Stormy Daniels, you know. Hi. Oh, they're just bonkers. Well, we know they're bonkers anyway, but they're just like, you watch it and you're just like, your mouth's on the floor. That's why I say, don't watch TV. My God, this is more exciting. It's just like, you're seeing all this happen. Yeah, it's different when she's on vacation. Yeah, that's what she said. It's different when she's on vacation. She doesn't have that when she's on vacation. Oh, do enjoy my books. Yeah, I've got my stashing for winter because, like I said, I hate TV. You know, we know they all lie. See, the world should be watching stuff like this. It's much more interesting, obviously. Yeah, she noticeably conjured up tearful. Yeah. And did you see the note getting passed? It was on Twitter. Uh, I can't remember what her name is. That judge, the black woman, she gave a note to the guy that was sat next to her and he put it in his pocket. Can't remember the name, sorry, but yeah, passing notes again. It's on Twitter. Someone filmed it. Yeah, I believe him. Yeah, he was on fire. Oh my God. I was just like, oh wow. Wow, 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 wow. 500,000 has been raised for her so far. For what? There are real needy victims out there, and they're raising money for her because that's how thick people are. That's how stupid people are. Yes, there are victims that this happens to, men and women, but she is not one of them. She is not one of them. They use it because it's one of them things that's sort of like hard to get round, and it's not nice. It's one of them things people don't really want to talk about. And, you know, because it's supposed to be years ago, it's sort of hard to prove as well. And that's why they use it, and that's why they've chose to use that. And that is why I say, if he doesn't get in and Trump puts someone else in he thinks is good, they will come out with the same thing. Someone will come crawling out the woodwork and say, oh, about 25 years ago, I forgot, yeah, I've just remembered, you know, because it was in my brain somewhere, it's just come out that I got raped or sexually abused off the judge. Yeah, okay then. Yeah, right, whatever. And you don't remember much, do you? I think you would remember that even 30 years on. She can't remember what she did yesterday. Oh, it was just a joke. She's just a joke. You know what I mean? We know this happens to people, but she is one bully bullshitter. Hi. That's what I mean. They're shooting for the delay. They're going for everything. They know they've got nothing. That's why they have to bring these women in. And these women aren't bothered. Probably Democrats anyway. They're getting paid money. They don't care. But they will care because that woman is not a patriot. And she's saying, oh, they've destroyed my life. Your life is going to get destroyed. Oh. Yeah, they're going to make people that come out who are the real victims of abuse not be believed even more. Exactly. It's just disgusting what they do. Yeah, she can't remember who paid her for the lie detector. Exactly. Oh, and she had the lie detector. Get this one, people. Now, she had the lie detector after she'd just, I think, buried her grandma or something. Now, you don't need to be a rocket science to work out that she shouldn't have been having a lie detector test. And they even said something too about tips and that off a lie detector test is she would be emotional and very like, I don't know, whatever sets the lie detector off would probably set it off because she'd just been to a funeral. Why the hell would you want to do a lie detector test after you've just been to a funeral somewhere where you're very upset and your emotions are very high, and she goes and has a polygraph test? Yeah, okay then. Yeah. Ooh, my claws are out. I'm just like, oh. But this shows you how, you know, we know there's victims of this, there is victims, but it shows you how some women and men do this to people to destroy their lives. because the drama people, or they've been, paid off to do it, to go against someone. And these people are disgusting. It's like I said, we know there's the real victims, but when people like this, she'll get seen for what she really is. And all these other people that have done this to celebrities and other people, a girl did it on Big Brother over here with, I wasn't really watching it, I got told about, with going on about someone physically abused her when they didn't really, and she's destroyed her bit of a career now because she was lying and it was caught on camera. This is the same thing. Disgusting people who don't care about other people, And so I was in Discord before, and we're not going to go on about it, but someone was talking about something disgusting, actually, I really thought it was. And then they were going on about getting into religion and God, and they were saying stuff, and I'll come into chat in a minute and saying stuff, and then someone said about, do you have to follow God to know what's good? And I thought, no, and I said no, because a child's born into the world not knowing about that, they're not religious when they come out, when they're little children, but them children will go to school and play with children all of different races and colours and beliefs, and kids just play with each other. Kids can be nasty, they call each other, but if we were all one colour, it'd be the style of someone's hair that they'd, pick on, because that's just kids. But the thing of races and religion and that, and, well, sort of more the racing, that is taught at home. If you're taught to hate at home, you don't have to believe in God. No, if you're taught of your parents to hate at home and to say someone is better than another, a class is better than another class, or a colour of skin is better than another colour of skin, that is parents putting that into the children. When children go to nursery school and they just go, like my son, he'll play with anyone. They all love each other. They don't see that. They might ask when they get older, how children say it, because children are truthful. They just tell the truth because someone said, is lying a bad thing? Well, it is really, and we don't learn how to lie till we get a bit older, because kids just say things straight up because that's why they're embarrassing. Like my son the other day, they just think straight up because they don't know. They're told as they get older, they will ask questions and they'll just come out of it truthfully, and it's what the parents say or someone else says to them, like, oh, that person's a different colour, and it depends what that parent says to that child. That's why in some of these countries and cultures, yes, there are different things going on in different cultures and stuff like that, and sometimes it's not their fault, it's how they've been brought up in that tradition. But if a parent at home is putting hate on a child and telling them to hate people around the world, certain colours and certain races, that's the parent's fault. You know what I mean? You don't necessarily have to be into God to know what's right and wrong. If your parents are putting that on you because they were brought up in a certain way, that's how it goes as well. Yeah, we are all God's children. It all comes down to how we were raised. Exactly, because Trump said he's got the Bible, it's his mother's Bible. It doesn't mean, I'm not knocking anyone who goes to church. I'm just saying it doesn't mean you have to go to church or anything. Trump said his mother taught him the Bible, and that's totally different as well. That's a parent going through the Bible and telling your children God's word as in the guidance. Like I keep saying, be good to your neighbours. Don't do what you wouldn't do to yourself. Don't do to others what you wouldn't do to yourself. It's a guidance, basically. You don't need, it's what your parents are teaching you at the end of the day. Exactly. If you're teaching your children to hate, they're going to grow up to hate, and they're going to think that's the right way because they were brought up to hate, and their parents were brought up to hate, and their parents were brought up to hate. That's why, it's just mad. Yeah, like I said, religion, bits of religion, I'm not saying all of it, and all this stuff, it's all man-made to get us all divided and keep us fighting. But the word of God is a totally different thing, because it was about loving thy neighbour and not doing harmful things to others, stuff you wouldn't do to yourself. Because at the end of the day, years and years back, obviously, we had to defend ourselves, and people used to, people still now, but it was more of that sort of like, you had to defend yourself, and people used to kill a bit more and do all these things because that's how we were, Yeah, trust the plan, that's how we were. But these days it's not like that. People have to start getting on with people. Maybe in them days ages ago we didn't, because you were scared someone was going to take that away from you, someone's going to take this away from you. Now we have to communicate more. We have to be friends with people. We have to live alongside each other. And that's truth, you know, at the end of the day. I'm trying to plug this in and it's plugged in. I don't know what I'm doing. Half asleep. Yeah, tribal mentality. Exactly. You have that years back it was that tribal thing, and we've still got that sort of mentality in our head, but we have to learn to let that go with a lot of other things that we have to learn to let go. It's just bonkers. Yeah. Your mother learned you to the Bible, and your father taught me to learn my rights in the Constitution. Yeah, exactly. Um, it all comes down to that guidance, really. That's all it is, was right from wrong. People know what's right from wrong. You know, I wasn't brought up in a church or anything like that, but I know what's right from wrong. Yeah, we really need to. Yeah, we do, Stephanie. We really need to forget everything we have ever been taught, and relearn the truth. Exactly, and this is what we're all looking for. You know, whether you're on the Q train or not, everyone's looking for the truth. It's, yeah, love and cause no harm. Exactly, exactly. Because we know in all sorts of religion, any religion anyway, whatever they are, if you say they're good or bad, there's always good people and bad people within them religions anyway. Because people can look at certain books, if you're one of them that really into the Bible or really into the Quran or really into the Allah or whatever it is, and they won't take the words literally. They know what's good from bad, and they'll just live by maybe the good bits in it. But there's some people who just take the whole thing, you know, to another level. Yes, you are your own altar. Exactly. You are your own altar. You know, but like I said, they have turned things upside down. I think they've stolen scriptures from all sorts of different places and stuff like that, and took, you know, the things we, you know, like I've said, that are important to us, of where, you know, what we were, or our spiritual selves and all that. They've took them, and you know, I can tell I'm getting tired. I've talked about this before, but I'm just watching that, and I'm just like, I mean, I don't really need to watch much of it. I've got to go to bed in a bit because I know what's going to happen. It's just one big show they're putting out there. Love and truth and faith, all you need. Yep, this is what I keep saying. I've been saying to these people in Discords that I've been on. I said, if you haven't got faith, you know, that doesn't necessarily mean faith in God, you know, if you're not religious, whatever. It just means if you haven't got a faith of people, there's good people out there, loving people, what's the point? I'm sick of hearing about all this, like, I don't mean I'm sick of hearing about these elites and all these people. Yes, they are bad people. And if Satan is real and being worshipped by the most powerful people, it makes you think about the existence, but God doesn't. Exactly, I was saying this to someone today. If they're so prominent on, like, worshipping Satan, and they're trying to say God's, you know, they poo-hoo God all the time. When it says something about God, really, it must be real. It must exist, something in the form of whatever that God existing is, source, or whatever you want to say it is, because, you know, we all have different opinions on the God, the source, all around the world. Yeah, raise the vibrations, frequency, exactly. We are vibrations, sound, frequency, and light. We are. That's what we all are. And the thing is, that's what gets on my nerves. There's these elites, there's these families, people work for them for money and stuff like that, but there are good people out here, people. It's not, the world is not full of just evil people. There are good people. That's why there's a plan in place, and that's why things are happening. You know, and it is about raising the vibrations. As I've said before, it's not just a war of a physical thing, it is a spiritual thing as well. These people realise, even of all religions, that they're being used to fight against each other. They need to unite, forget all that at the end of the day. And the ones who can't, the ones who, I don't know, believe they have to hurt other people in their religions, not believe in their religions, obviously not really, I can't really see that people sort of in a faith of God, really, because I'm sure God wouldn't say that. The only thing God would have said is, yes, years back you used to have to defend yourself. So if someone's coming at you, you know, coming to attack you, yes, of course you're going to defend yourself. you know, or if you were at war and someone's coming to kill you, obviously you're going to have to hurt them because they're coming to hurt you, or you're going to get killed. So yes, we did have that years back, but you know, we don't really do much of that now, do we? It's not the same as way back. You know, people go back to Texas, it's like, yeah, but we've evolved. That was then, this is now. Yeah, positive thinking does help. Any religion that promotes hate and war, not for me. No, never has been. Exactly, because especially if they're saying it's God. God, you know, it's supposed to be love. You know, hate isn't love, is it, at the end of the day? But yeah, I just saw that. I was just infuriated. But we know what's going on. But it's just, oh, evil has, yeah, that's the thing. Evil has to exist because for good to exist, it's, like I said, the yin and yang thing again. And when most of it's gone, and you know, the thing it's on 18, it'll creep back in so many years again because it always does. And then there'll be a fight for Earth again, if you want to sort of say it that way, for humanity again, because this is what happens. It's a cycle. I believe a window opens every so many thousands of years, and we have to do this fight of the physical, come in with the spiritual, and then maybe after so many years, we go back to sleep again and sort of forget because we get distracted. But hopefully, we'll stay awake for a lot longer this time. Just 9 more likes. Why? What's it on? It was on 18 then, it's on 19 now. Yeah, we are here now. Here now is the right time. So it's on 18 again. I'm sure JFK Jr. is like signaling. It's our direct contact. It's our direct connection with the divine. We need to focus and refocus. We do because, you know, whatever you want to call it, not knocking anyone, divine, God, source, whatever, creator, they've been taking us away from it. Have faith that there are more good people than bad. Exactly, there must be because we all know that. Well, look at us on here. Still on 18. If it, see, you could put the likes up to 18, or you could go down to 17 and go back up to 18. But that's the thing, we're all here. Thank you, we're all here. So I know, you know, a lot of you who come on here are good people. You know, you get the odd trolls in, but everyone gets them, don't they? Some of them are bored, some of them get paid, some of them just don't like what you're saying, some of them don't have platforms and get jealous because maybe they want to do something but they don't. You know, all that sort of stuff, the hating. But then again, that's what happens. Where there's good, you always get a few haters. But most people come in, and most people that I'm seeing on the internet are good people. Even the Discords that I'm in, I can see good people in there. You know, watch their videos, think the good people have always said that. Even if some have been a bit nasty lately. But yes, I still think that. All fighting for the right fight. I know. Well, if they come in, just put the name in and just put load of hearts after it. Oof, they hate that. But yeah, there's a lot more good people. We can see people fighting. You know, the ones who are asleep and the Democrats and some that are just brainwashed over that side. So I think the internet is bringing people together. The internet is bringing people together because they try to use technology like the internet, phones, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, everything, all these platforms to use against us. Thank you. To take our information, which we know they have been doing, collecting our information, using it for all sorts of different evils. But tables have turned because the people who are helping with this plan have been using what they've used on us, using it on them. Yeah, using their technology on them. So, bad move, really. You know, and the other thing is, the internet's been great, even though it's better to connect with people in real life, but we can all connect all around the world and everyone's talking. And that's the biggest downfall, because everyone's talking. And we can all connect and talk about all these things that are going on. So now the world knows. That's what I'm saying. The world knows about Q. Some people don't think they do, but they do. And that doesn't matter whether you're on it or not now, because it's a bit too late to be getting on that train. I've got to take my pure turpentine oil after. We need a community. Yeah. We need to get back to communities. This is what they've broken down, the family traditions, the family connections, the family, all them values, and called them Christian values, Yep, believe in them anyway. But that's what they've gone for. Don't like anything that's good. Like I said, they worship Satan and everything's topsy-turvy world, so everything's upside down. They don't want good values. They want chaos everywhere. They are not bothered. Everyone needs a dolly. Thank you. I just get passionate about stuff. If I really believe in something, then I'll go on like I do because I believe in it. And it begins a cycle and keeps growing and growing. And the more we believe humanity is waking up, the more humanity will, exactly, because I see it every day. Every day, like I said, I don't just stick to a couple of YouTube channels. I don't watch TV. I watch a variety of different, so you're getting different opinions of people. You're seeing the way people, I'm not just, I'm just saying this for an example. I'm not calling anyone, but say someone's really religious, they might just stick to the religious talk, the religious channels. It's like, expand your thinking. Like you said, expand your thinking. Go on other people's channels. See how people talk, see how you can break down, like, the way you might see people because your family have told you them sort of people are like this or they're like that. Go and see what other people are talking about that maybe you wouldn't normally listen to. I'm detoxing. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? You've got to... Yeah, it's YouTube and read a lot, and I don't watch telly because we know what TV is. Television. T. Taylor channel, and I will be live tonight speaking on this. Oh, I'll have a look, but I might have to watch it tomorrow because I'll be going to bed soon. It's getting late over here. Actually, I don't even know what time it is. Yeah, beddy bow soon. Internet is not all bad. No, it's not. It's not. It's bad for some things, the stuff we know about, but it's good for us to connect and get the truth out and communicate and talk, the thing I love about YouTube is, you can find so many channels where people talking about different things. Ever notice behaviour changed after Q? Yeah. And you can choose which channels you watch. So you don't have to go on TV and just think, oh, I don't want to watch that. And you can interact. That's why I like to come on chat on live now, because you can interact with people. An evil global satanic conspiracy has hijacked everything. Exactly. Night, Johnny, be good. But you know what I mean? You can choose who you watch and you can interact with people. So people on my chat are getting to know, who comes in chat, which is really good. 9 Pacific. Yeah, it's 11 p.m. here, so I'll be going to bed soon. Got to get up with a little one for nursery in the morning. I'm watching Cav as I watch you. Oh, God, I won't be able to watch anymore because I'll just be sat up all night. I'll be too tired in the morning, but I will watch the rest of it in the morning. I know what's going to happen. Sharing thoughts counts. It does. And I will be doing a lot more of my, I would show you, but it's not here. It's upstairs, actually. My sort of other chats that I used to do a bit back before I got onto this, and I will be doing a lot more sort of uplifting chats as well, and doing my random stuff that I used to do as well, throwing it in and out. But I think this Q thing's still going to go on for a bit because I don't think it's going to go away too soon, so we'll always be reporting on it. Oh, you put Kavanaugh on hold for me. Oh, but I just can't watch that. I can't, if they're just gonna still stand there going on and on and on about his what was it, his college book and the bloody FBI. It's just like, you just sound like all the reporters at the press conference, always mine. Sound like what they called seagulls, just all repeating the same thing all the time. It's just, nothing else to say. They've got nothing else to say. Nothing else to say. We know it's going down. We know what's going to happen. But, yeah, so, oof, and it's Friday tomorrow, people. I think we might have some Q drops tomorrow. You're scared of martial law. Imagine a worldwide Q shirt day. Oh my God, yeah, because I've so got mine. Can you imagine? They need to do like a big wall and just put loads of pictures up of people in queue. Bill Smith was exposing loads of stuff on YouTube and Twitter. Then he just disappeared. Nobody seems to know anything about him or how he is. Oh, maybe he's part of Q. You know, we don't know. We don't know in this crazy world today. It's going to happen, and the left will go no exactly because they know it's going to happen. It's just yeah, payday Friday. Yeah. Oh, it's just getting rather exciting. But yeah. Trump will bring the bling back. I just can't believe they were sat there going, you need to turn around and tell Trump right now that he's going to drop this hearing and you're going to get the FBI to investigate. It was like, back off. Oh, the FBI. Sorry about that. But that's what I was thinking. I wouldn't be able to hold my mouth sat in that place. I'd just be like fuming. But I would be like Cav, because I'd just be like, he got so upset. I would be the same. Oh yeah, I hope you have your nice little trip. But it's just bonkers. So before I go, I think I might just pull a card out and see what it says, people. If I can put something behind there. Right, I've just pulled the book out and now it's not standing up. And now he's stuck. Oh. Right. I'll pull a card out for all of us. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and talk about Cav. As I was just watching it, and then it went to break, so I thought I'd come on. Let Jubilee incoming just like Iceland did after 2008 financial crisis. You know what? Even if we have a financial crisis and the economy goes down, or the banks, whatever, it'll be a good thing in the end, because the old ways need to be broken and we need a new thing put into place. And it might be a bit of a shock to the system at first, but then again, you know, I'm going to do one for all of us. Do you know what I mean? Just because something's been there for a long time that's not done us any good, we need something new. So I say, who cares? There's things in place. So I'm just waiting for a card to jump out. Whoa. Thank you. Oh, one's fell on the floor. Right, I've pulled 3 up. That was the one that fell on the floor. Pause. You ain't gonna pause this one. Inner truths. There's a few inner truths. We need to look at that inner earth of Antarctica. And keep your dreams alive, people. And that's what we need to do, because they've been killing them off as well. Been killing our dreams off. You notice you might not dream a lot now, but yeah, killing our dreams off. That's what they've been doing. Thank you. That's what they've been doing. Killing our dreams off. You know, killing faith off, not wanting you to have faith in anything, and just trying to keep you down and depressed at the end of the day. Yeah, they are oracle cards, but I love them because they're very beautiful pictures, and they're called Nature's Whispers, by, I think it's Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall, the illustrator. But they are, what I like about them is, you know, my pictures that I've been trying to paint, I'd love to have these blown up like, you know, like a wall picture, massive big wall pictures, because they just are very, 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 very beautiful pictures. You know, like there's a lot going on in the pictures. I just find them very pretty. Very pretty to look at. So I'm gonna go because I'm getting tired. Yeah, I've got tarots, but I just like the oracle cards. I've got quite a lot actually. I'll show you before we go how many I've got. Oh, it gets harder to remember your dreams because they calcify your pineal gland, I think, and all that sort of stuff. I've got quite a lot. Whew, I've got, I think it's the Thelma, these ones. These are just in a box. I don't use these ones. A really old set from ages ago. Oh my god, I've just got like loads. Just realised. I didn't realise how many I had. An old set in a tin. But they're not pretty pictures, so I didn't like them. I've got this mini one. The Witch's Tarot. It was just a little one. Don't like little ones. I've got a little fairy one that I've not even looked at. I've got the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. I've got, these are fun ones. Oracle of the Shadows and Light. You know, it's all about the shadows and light. These look like, they look a bit, what do you call it, like gothy a bit. These little sort of gothy ones. I've got quite a lot of different ones. Look a bit like Bratz dolls, you know, the Bratz dolls. I've got, I like the drawings. I've got this one. Everyone for Dolly's poem. Oh, my poem. Yeah, if I can find it. Shadow Tarots. This is another fairy one, a big one. And I've got my little, what's this one? My little, funny fairy ones. I have got mad cards. Fairy ones. Yeah, I just used to collect them. But my favourite at the minute are the ones I've just shown you. Beer card. Yeah, you could use them for beer cards. You know, you'll never run out of beer cards. Just use your cards. Dolly is the oracle from the Matrix. Yeah. That's quite funny. If I can find my poem. I'm trying to think which book I've written it in because I'm like a nutty professor. I shall read it before I go. If any of you've not heard of it, but you probably have. Where is it? It is Know Thyself. Where is it? Right, I'll read it out before I go. Right, for those of you who are on the Q train, Storytime kids playing magic card crack me up as kids. Yeah, right. We all came together by the letter Q, picked up the breadcrumbs, researched, and knew what to do. The movement of the truth from dark to light. We are all Q, and we the people will fight for our freedom, our families, and our rights to live in a world rid of evil. It's all about our kids. So we ride on the Q train with POTUS and R. So let's unite and shout hurrah. The plan of the elites, sky is falling down. They never thought she'd win. They are such clowns. So the rise of the people, like the rise of the sun, is light to the world to show us the way. Truth is here and it's here to stay. This time will be told for years to come. History we are all making, and we were all part of it, and it's been so much fun. We've laughed, we've cried, we've wobbled at times. We stayed strong and stayed on the ride. The time is now, where we go one, we go all. Patriots of the world, we win, they fall. Boom. Boom. So that's for Q, POTUS, R, all the patriots around the world fighting for fighting the good fight. The Anons, everything. That poem is too. Made it up in the kitchen the other day. So I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Yeah, maybe I'll have to write one about. I'll probably just watch a bit of Cabs while I'm brushing my teeth, but I will catch up with it tomorrow. But, like I said, I know it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. Look at my avatar logo. So, so Friday tomorrow. Thank you. Well, that's what I say about being positive and, you're a poet and I knew it. The Kavanaugh ambush, flipping heck. But I will say before I go, just watching it, when you don't know about these things, and then you do know and you watch, it just makes you sick. Because it shows you how these people work. And when this all comes out, when the people who are asleep see it properly for what it is, do you know what I mean? You can just see how these people work is disgusting, and how they've always worked. It's just disgusting. So, as much as we're in the Matrix, try and be out of the Matrix a bit, Yeah, it's going to be huge. It's going to be huge, people. Huge. Like I said today, Trump's had a chat with Theresa May, kept sort of big thing about security partnership. Can't think what that might be. So. But I was making some cupcakes the other day, actually. Rapping. Well, you know what song I did sing once on YouTube was, I think someone needs to make a meme sort of video or one of them daft videos with Trump, secure the partnership, nothing to see here. Yeah, with Trump in the film Flash Gordon, because I liked Flash Gordon. Trump can be Flash Gordon with his hair. And then, remember the song Flash? Savior of the universe. So that will be Trump. Trump. Savior of the universe. I think that'd be quite funny. I think it'd be quite funny. I think someone like Jenny Hart, who does them great videos, should do something like that, because I think it's hilarious. And, it could be Flash, because he was quite tall in that. Oh, before I go, someone commented the other day, and I've heard this story. I go on about I like Thor, the film. He's like one of my favourite characters. There was actually a guy called, was it Valiant Thor, that was supposed to have come in the 1940s or 50s, a big tall guy with blonde hair. Has anyone heard that story? I've heard that story where, did he meet the military or the FBI, something weird like that? And someone commented, sorry, I can't remember who it was, yeah, Valiant Thor, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember that story. You just never know with what's going on in the world today. Do we need Wesley Snipes from Blake? Do you know what? Wesley Snipes, funnily enough, if anyone knows about the Cham boards and all that, someone came on ages ago and said they were an actor from quite big in the 80s, and said that this, that and the other was going on, blah, 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 and people who were bad and people who were good. And Michael Jackson was good, which I knew, and knew that that was a pack of lies that they were saying about him, because that's what they do. And saying about certain people like Mel Gibson, he's a good one, and so was his dad. And he said he was an actor in the 80s. He's got a few restaurants and stuff, but he couldn't really say who he was. He was a black actor, he said. Couldn't really say who he was because of, blah, blah, blah. And I thought, I wonder if it was Wesley Snipes. Was Wesley Snipes quite big in the 80s, or am I thinking of someone else? Wesley Snipes just came in my head. I think they did the same thing to Michael. They're doing to Kavanaugh. They do all that to everybody who doesn't want to play their games. And that woman I was talking, it's on 17 now. Oh my God. And it's gone 18. Oh my God. I did say go down to 17 and 18. Just went 17, it's gone 18. Do it again. And then she was saying, because she goes through all these, she's called Mary 40. I'd go and look her up. She does all the MK Ultra with all the celebrities and everything. Yeah, she did one on Prince, because we all know about that one. And Prince used to talk about chemtrails, people. You remember when Prince did the song Purple Rain? People thought it was a love song, and people thought it was really good, and it meant purple rain, as in when it's raining. It didn't mean purple rain. It meant purple, the rain of the people who like purple, says me who's got purple on, and I never normally wear purple, but actually it's lilac. It looks a bit dark on it. Purple rain, like the Queen over here wears a lot of purple. The purple rain, the elite rain, that's what he was talking about, that song. It's not what you think it is, elite rain. That's what he was talking about, that song. It's not what you think it is. A lot of this stuff is out there in songs. It's not just out there in films, it's out there in songs. And she is brilliant. So if anyone's interested in looking at the MK Ultra thing and breaking down the celebrities and all that sort of stuff, go over to Mary 40's channel, or Mary 40. She's got long dark hair. She breaks it all down about MK Ultra. The elite is represented by, she breaks it all down about MK Ultra. The elite is represented by purple. Yes, it is. Purple. Yes, it is. I'm not the elite. I am wearing a lilac purple colour, but it's just a colour, but that is what they use. Purple is George. So yeah, because he's an elite. So sometimes they wear purple ties and stuff like that. But people have got to remember, just because sometimes they wear purple ties and stuff like that. But people have got to remember, just because someone's wearing purple doesn't mean you're elite. I'm not one, obviously. I've not got bags of money and all that, but that is their colour of the elite family sort of thing. That's why I'm saying some symbols they use doesn't mean everyone walking around with that symbol on is an Illuminati. Some symbols they use doesn't mean everyone walking around with that symbol on is an Illuminati. Like I've seen kids wearing the triangle with the eye on because they put the fashions out there, because you're walking around there with all their signs on. It's like Nike shoes, people. Nike, all that stuff with Nike at the minute. The CEO, all that stuff with Nike at the minute. The CEO and what sort of artwork he's got. Not good, people. Not good. Don't wear Nike. Just don't wear labels. Yo. So. Hi, so, yeah. My favourite colour, and I've been told it was supposed to have been a man's colour years ago, I think, is pink. Pink, and I like white as well. I've never ever liked wearing black. I'll wear black on my bottom half, but I hate wearing black. I'll wear black on my bottom half, but I hate wearing dark colours up here, because I just think some people look really good in black. I don't like it. I think it drains colour from you. Reminds me of something else as well, but I'm not really into black, clothing. So, clothing. So, the purple flame of St. George can be, it's just bonkers. I love the colour magenta. Yeah, magenta pixie, she's really good as well. If I get a chance this weekend, if it was nice, it was quite sunny today. Didn't really see much crap in the sky today, which was good. I might do the thing where I sit in the garden with a pen and paper and see what happens. But yeah, it's getting interesting, folks. Hi. But yeah, it's getting interesting, folks. Hi. But yeah, I'm gonna go and get ready for bed now, and well, you know me, I'll probably see you tomorrow anyway. Depending on what happens and what gets dropped and stuff and all the things that are going on, with the queue. Things that are going on, with the queue. Um, um, yeah, some people look good in black. I just really don't suit it. I feel like pastels. Yeah, I like light pastels. I'm not like this. Don't know what color this is. If it's coming off dark, this is like this. Don't know what color this is. If it's coming off dark, this is lighter. I wouldn't wear a dark purple. This tops you can't see anyway. Is it's like a baby pink. I don't like bright pink like fluorescent or sort of you know I don't even know what you call it neon pink. I like you know I don't even know what you call it neon pink. I like baby pink, baby blue and stuff like that. I'm so red. Yeah. Some people like loud colours, some people are a bit muted. My sister likes more muted, like beige, sort of things. But yeah, so sort of things. But yeah, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I just really wanted to come and talk about Cav, and now the likes have gone up to 17. I keep getting 17 on everything. I get 17 messages on my phone. It always goes 17, 18. Now it's up to 17. It just makes me laugh. So it's up to 17. It just makes me laugh. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Magenta's pink. Yeah, but magenta's a bit stronger in it. I like baby pink. Like a very pastely pink. You're welcome. I shall like a very pastely pink. You're welcome. I shall see you all soon. See you all soon. And if you're all in America watching the Cav, the Cav hearing, you know, good things will happen. But I did get, I would. Oh, it's gone to 18 now. It's gone to 18. I did get, I would. Oh, it's gone to 18 now. It's gone to 18. I said, oh my, God, it's gone to 18. Just makes me laugh. But yeah, so I'm sure I'll be on tomorrow anyway. So I'll see you all soon. Have a good, day, evening, wherever you are, whatever it is. Day, evening, wherever you are, whatever it is. And I shall see you soon. Bye, and keep the positive vibes, people. No matter what the mainstream media keep pumping out, keep positive because we know half of it's crap anyway. Pumping out their narrative and stuff like that. Get ready for the big out their narrative and stuff like that. Get ready for the big booms, people. No, I won't. Yeah, peace out. See you soon. Bye.